Hello everyone, welcome to the Prakashan Academy. Myself Samiksha, and today we will be learning the topic which is for Standard 5 Unit 1.2 Numerology. Now the term numerology is related to the numbers or the numerical problems. Okay. So what is numerology and what are we going to do in this lecture? Let's start. So in this component, questions are asked on the numerical number. The question consists of numerical terms arranged in the rows, even, odd, prime numbers, square numbers, etc. Means what we are going to do in this lecture, we are going to solve some questions based on the numerical problems. Okay, means numbers. Now in the series, the numbers can be even, odd, or prime, then square root. Anyhow, we are going to solve such kind of problems, means the problem based on the numericals numbers. Okay. So it teaches you use correct numbers in calculation, follow number rules in the word problem, chart and graphs. Then check your answers to avoid silly mistake and not change numbers to trick others. Okay. Okay. So, and then why it is important? Why it is important? If you will solve such questions based on everything related to the numericals, you will get the right answer because of the practice of the solving. Okay. Then it helps you to give the right answers. Okay. Then you will become a truthful and accurate student. Okay. Then you learn respect numbers and rules. Now there are some rules. There are some rules while solving any question. Okay. There is some pattern. There is some rules in the series. There are the patterns. Okay. We seen in the series of symbols, series of figures. There are some series. We follow the series and find out the answer which is related to that series. Okay. In the same way, here in this lecture also we are going to have some series of the numbers that we are going to solve based on that series. Now the series can be even, odd, or maybe square of the numbers, or when finding the middle number, that what comes here, what comes there. So let's start. So now this is the example. Now this is the example for the mathematics. Now let's see these two examples. Now if a recipe needs 2 cups of flour, now what it says, if you are making something, okay, suppose there is a cake, you are making a cake. Now the recipe needs 2 cups of flour. How many cups? The recipe needs 2 cups of flour, but you use 3 cups. You uses 3 cups. Now this is not number compliance. This is not number compliance. What is meant by number compliance? That someone is instructing you and you are following that the instruction related to the numbers is known as number compliance. Okay. So if someone told you or the recipe needs 2 cups of flour but you are adding 3 cups, so the measurement will not get correctly, right? The measurement will be disturbed. So maybe there are chances that your cake or the recipe doesn't make good. Okay. Then this is the second example. Now in maths test, you get 25 out of 50. Means suppose there is a maths test. Now in the maths test, you got 25 marks out of 50 marks. But you tell someone you got 40. But you are lying to someone that you are got 40 instead of telling them your real marks, that is 25. That is not being number compliant. Okay. Means this is also related to the numbers, right? That you got 25 but you are telling someone that I got 40. So this is also the not the number compliant. Okay. So next let's start solving some questions related to the numerology. Okay, let's start. Now this is the first MCQ. This is the first MCQ that you counted 16 apples. Now suppose there are some apples, you counted them as 16 apples. But the teacher but told the teacher there was 20. Now in the basket, suppose there are 20 apples. Your teacher told you to count and tell the number of the apples. There are 16 apples. There you counted the apples as a 16, but you told the teacher as there are 20 apples. So in this number, is this the number compliance? Means you are not telling the correct number to the teacher, right? You are lying to the teacher that there are 20, but in actual you counted it was 16. So do you follow the numbers rightly? So no. So what will be the answer for this? That yes or no, or only if teacher agrees, only if apples are red. So no, you just mixed the numbers, right? The actual count is different and you told teacher something else. So no. What will be the correct option here? That is no. Then you added 45 plus 25 and got 80. You added 45 and 25 and got 80. Now suppose you added here. Let's add 45 plus 25. Now 5 plus 5 it is 10. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The answer is what? 70. But somehow 4, 5, 6, 7. But somehow you got the answer 80. You got the answer 80. Okay. Then you checked it again and got 70. Okay. Sometimes the mistake happen in the counting. Suppose you got here 80, but you checked it again and then you got the correct answer, that is 70. That is 70. Okay. Now what should you do? What should you do? Now when there is no sure, that you are not sure that the answer is correct, okay, so you have to double recheck it. Okay. Now if you got the two answer, one is 80 and the another is 70. Now you got two answer. If the answer were the same for both the time, if it is 80, then it will be correct. But the answer is different. When you check the answer second time, the answer got different. So what will you do? That you will again recheck it. Once again you will solve it, right? Keep the first answer, guess which is right, use the correct one, that is 17, choose the larger number. Now what will you do? You will keep the first answer only, which was 80. Then it would be the wrong answer, right? Or, so this is the wrong option. Then guess which is the right. Or you have to guess that 80 or 70. 80 or 70. Which answer should I write? So this is also the wrong option, right? Then use the correct one. Use the correct one, which is 70. Now using the correct one, how will we know that 70 is the correct? So we have to resolve it again, right? So use the correct one. 70 is the correct answer. Or choose the larger one. The actual answer is this. But if you will choose the larger, which is 80, then the answer will be incorrect, right? Like this. So use the correct one, that is 70. The next MCQ. Now here, what comes next in the series? Now let's see the series. That what is the series? That is 5, 10, then 20 and then 40. Now let's check, is this all numbers are there in the 5's table. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, Let's write here 5's table, okay? Let's write here 5's table. That 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45, 5 tens are 50. Now this is the table of 5. Now, if you will look, this all the numbers are there in the fives table. All the number are there in the fives table. Okay. Okay. But you have to find out that what will be the next. What will be the next? If you will look the numbers now here, 5. If you multiply 5 into 2, then you will get the answer as 10. Let's multiply, let's take the number 10 and let's multiply it with the 2 again. So, taking this 10 and multiplying it again with the 2, then we will get the 20. Then we will get the 20. Let's take this 20 again and let's multiply it with 2 and let's see if we get 40, then 2. So, how will you multiply? Let's check. 10 into 2. So 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2. So you got 20. So 10 into 2 is a 20. Let's take this 20 and multiply this 20 with 2. So here 2 zeros are 0 and 2 twos are is 4. 2 twos are is 4. So we got 40. So let's take this 40 now and multiply it with 2. Multiply it with 2. So 2 zeros are 0 and 2 fours are 8. Okay, so we got here 80. Now what should be here? Here should be 80. Why 80? Why 80? Because if you will look the series up to 40, all these are the multiple of 2. Means take the first number, multiply by 2, then you will get the second number. Take the second number, you will multiply it by 2, then you will get the third number. Like what? The whole series is going. Okay? It is a multiple of 2. Means every number is getting multiplied by 2. So, what was the last number? That was the 40. We multiplied 40 by 2. Then what was the number we got here? That is a 80. So let's check if our options has the number 80. Now here option A, it is 80. Option A, it is 80. Okay. Now read the next one. MCQ. Read the next one MCQ, that is find the number of even numbers in this series. Now you have to find the even numbers from the given series. Now what is mean by even numbers? Even numbers are the numbers which get divisible by 2, which get divided by 2. So let's see. 1, you can't divide 1 by 2, right? Right? Let's write here 2's table. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18 and 2 tens are 20. So this is the table of 2. Okay. Now let's find. So you can't divide 1 by 2. So it is not the even number. Okay. Then 4. 4. Let's see. So there is a 4 in the 2's table, right? At the second place. So 2. So here the 2 and the 4 here. And here should be the minus. Okay. So 4 minus 4, it will be 0. So 4 is an even number. Then let's check the 6 is an even number or not. So checking now that 6 is a even number or not. Okay, 6 and 2. Now check if the 2's table has 6. Yes, the 2's table has 6 here. So 2 3s are 2 threes are 6, so 0. Now 6 is also divided by 2, then 6 is also even number. Let's check if 9 gets divided by 2 or not. 9, 2. So there is no 9 in the 2's table, but taking the smaller number then. You have to take the smaller number. Then 2 and the 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6, 2, 4 is a 8. Then 1 is remaining. Now you all know that 1 can't be divided by 2. So 9 is not the even number. So it is odd. So cancel it out. Then 12. Let's check the 12. 12 and this 2. Now there is a 12 in 2's table, right? So 2 and the 2, 2 to 4, 2 3 is a 6, 2 4 is 8, 2 5 is a 10, 2 6 is a 12, 2 6 is a 12. Then 12 is divisible, right? So 12 is also even number. The next same for the 15, and for the 18. Okay. Now let's check if 15 is divisible by 2 or not. There is no 15 in the 2's table, so taking the smaller number, that is 2 sevens are 14. Then 1 is remaining. So 15 is not the even number, so it is meaning it's the odd number. Then 18. So to have 18 in its table, so 2 nines are 18 and then 0 0. So 18 is even number. So let's count how many even number we found out. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are total 4 even number. Which was it? 4, 6, 12 and 18. These are the numbers that is even. Okay. So these are total 4 numbers. That 1, 2, 3, 4. So the correct option will be B. That is 4. Okay. Okay, then next, which number is repeated the most in the series? Means which number comes the most in the series? Let's check. Let's check 2. How many times 2 come? That 1, 2, 3. Now 2 comes 3 times. Okay, 2 had come 3 times. Then let's check the next number, that is 4. 1, 2, 3. Now 4 is also 3 times. 4 is also 3 times. Then let's check 6, that is only 1 time. 6 is only 1 time. And then let's again check the what is the remaining number, it is 8. Now 8 is also 1 time. Now there are two same number and there are two different number. What does this means? What does this mean? There is a no answer. Why? Because 2 and 4 have equal number. Okay, 2 and 4 have equal number. And then 6 and 8 are also 1 1. What they are asked that which number is repeated most in the series. Now which number is repeated most in the series? That is, there is a no most number. Okay, no most number. So whenever there will be not the answer, so they will give you the option which I told you early, the previous lecture, that is option number D, which will be your none of this, none of none of this. Okay, none of this. So when the option will be given to you, that is none of this, then you have to take the none of this. But when they ask you the question, that is which is the most in the series. Now suppose now count the numbers. Count the numbers now. Which number is repeated most in the series? Now they had asked the which number is repeated most in the series. Now it is 2. Let's count the how many times the 2 is here. So 1, then 2 and then 3. Now 2 is 3 times. Okay. Then let's check the 4. There is 1, 2. Now there is no again 4. So 4 is 2 times. Then 6. 6 is 1 time. And then 8. 8 is also 1 time. So which number is the most come in the series? That is the second one, right? 2 means the 2. 2 comes 3 times, 4 comes 2 times and 6 comes 1 time. So which will be the correct option? That is the option number A, which is 2. Then next page. Then how many squares are in this list? How many squares are in this list? Now what is meant by squares? What is meant by square? Not this square. Not this square. Here the square number means if you multiply one number with the same, like 1 into 1, it will be 1. Now the answer 1 is the square of the 1. If you multiply 2 into 2 or 3 into 3, whatever will be the answer, that answer will be the square. Okay. 4 into 4, you have to multiply the same number, then you will get the square. Then 5 into 5, then 6 into 6, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 25, and 6 6 are, that is 30. What? 30 or 36? 30 or 36? Now you will tell this. What is 6 6? Okay. 6 6 is 36. Okay. So these all are the square numbers. These are called as the square numbers. Now we have to find out that how many numbers are the square numbers here. So let's write down the square numbers here. That means 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49. Okay, this will be sufficient to find out. Okay, so let's check. Now is 1 is the square number of any 1? Yes, 1. So 1 is the square number. Then 2. So 2 is not the square number, right? Let's erase this. Okay. So these are all the square numbers. Okay. Now let's see. 1 is the. Then 2 is not the. So 2 is not the square number. Then 3 is the. 3 is also not the square number. Then 4 is the. Yes, 4 is here. So 4 is the square number. Then 5 is the. No. Then 5 is not the square number. Then 9 is the. So 9 is the. Yes. So 9 is the square number. And then 16 is the. Yes, so 16 is also the square number. 17 is the. 17 is not the. So 17 is not the square number. 25 is the. Yes, we have 25 here. So 25 is also the square number. And then 30. 30 is not there. So 30 is not the square number. So how many numbers are there which are the square? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are total 5 square number, which were the 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. These are the square numbers, right? So how many are the 5? So you have to correct the option C, which is 5. Okay. Then next, what number comes next in the reverse pattern? What number comes next in the reverse pattern? Now, look at the question. Now look at the question here. What? Look at the question here. That what numbers comes in the next reverse pattern. Now here, what is the pattern? That is the 100, then 90, then 81, then and then 73. Now, if you will look here, that the number are decreasing. Right? First it was 100, then it became 90, then 81, and then last 73. And we have to find the next number here. Now, how will you find the next number here? Now, if you look carefully, this 100 and this 90, if you minus 100 minus 90, you will get it as 0, 0, 10 minus 9, 1. Means here they minus 10, they minus 100 minus 10, 100 minus 10. So you will get the answer as 90. Means first they minus 10 from the 100. Now let's check the next number. Then we got the number 90. Then let's 90 and this 81. Okay. So minus it. Now here, if you will minus like this, so 9, you will get the number 9. Means here they minus 10 and here they minus 9. Let's check between these two numbers, that is 81 minus 73. So 11 minus 3. What is the 11 minus 3? That is the 8. Okay, that is the 8. And 7 minus 7, that is the 0. Means here, now in between this, the minus 2 means the minusing 10, then 9, then 8, and what should be your minus? What should be minus from the previous number? That is 7. Right, they are minusing 1, 1, 1, 1. So let's minus 7 from the 73. Okay, so here will be 6. So 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7. What will be your answer? That is 65. That is 65. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Check again. Check again then. Check again. That you have to minus 7 from the 73. 7 from the 73. Minus fast. Now minus. Have you done all? So your answer will be 66. Your answer will be 66. So where is the correct option? Where is the 16 here? Here. The B, option number B. So the correct option will be option B, that is 66. Okay. So the number 66 should come here. Okay. Then moving towards the next question. That is, how many numbers are divisible by 3 in the series. Means they are asking that how many numbers are divisible by 3 in this series. So let's start checking. First, let's take the number 3. 3. Then there is the number 6. Number 6. Then there is number 8. There is number 8. Then there is number 9. There is number 9. Then there is number 12. There is number 12. Then there is number 15. 15. And the last number there is, that is 20. That is 20. Okay. So let's start dividing. Now I am going to write here 3 stable, that is 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 6 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 3 5 is 15, 3 6 is 18, 3 7 is 21, 3 8 is 24, 3 9 is 27, 3 10 is 30. Now let's start. Is the 3 in the table? If you will divide 3, you will get 0. 3 2s are 6, 0. Then there is no 8 in the 3's table, so the smaller number, that is 3 2s are 6, then 2 remaining. 2 is not in the 3's table, so the 8 doesn't get divided by 3. So just cancel the 8 here. The next 3 3s are 9, then 0. Then 3 4s are 12 and then 0. 3 5s are 15 and then 0. And now 20. Now there is no 20, so taking the smaller number, that is 3 5 is 15, 3 6 is 18. So 2 remaining. So you can't divide 2 by 3. So you can't divide 20 by 3. Now how many number are then divisible by 3 in this series? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are total 5 number which get divided by 3. So where is the 5? This is 3, 4 and this is 5. So option C is the correct option. Okay. Then moving towards the next. Moving towards the next. Okay. Moving towards the next. So this. Now in the series 4, 9, 14, 19. Now what is the series? Let's write the series here. That is 4, 9, 14 and 19. What comes next? What comes next? If you will look carefully here, the first number is 4, then the second number is 19, then again the number is 14 and then again the number is 19. Okay. Okay. So let's check whether there is a difference between this number or just they are randomly written. Okay. So if you will look here, first digit is 4, second is 9 and then they added 1 to the first only. They added 1 to the first only. Okay. Means they taken 4, they added 1. Then taken 9, they added 1. Then what you have to do? You have to again take the 4, you have to add 2. You have to take 9, you have to add 2. Okay. Then again you have to take 4, then you have to take 3. And then again if you have to take 9 and then 3. Like this is the order. So what is the number that comes after 19? What is the number that comes after 19? So here is a 19, here is a number 24. Okay. So what will be the correct option here? That is number A, that is 24. That is number A, that is the number 24. Okay. The number that is 24. Now next question, that what is the missing number? What is the missing number? Now again we have to find the missing number from the series. Now if you will look the number carefully, then you will find out that it is table of something, right? It is a table of something. But 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. There should be 6. There is not 6, so this is not the table of 2. Then what it is? If you will look, that 2 twos are, it is 4. And then 4. Then here 4 twos are, you will do, then you will get 8. The next number 8. Then you will take the 8 into 2, you will get the 16. And if you will multiply the 16 into 2, you will get the answer as 32. So here there should be 30, here there should be 32 instead of this. Okay, and then let's check the 32 into 2 is actually 64 or not. How will you check? You have to, let's check 32 into 2. Okay, so 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So it is 64. It is 64. So what will be the correct option here? That is 32. That is 32. Where is the 32? At the C. Okay. Then let's move towards the next. Let's move towards the next question. That is, how many prime numbers are there in the list? How many prime numbers are there in the list? Now, what is meant by prime numbers? What is meant by prime numbers? Prime numbers means the number which get divided by themselves only and with 1. Okay? So, now how many prime number are there in the list? Now you have to find that you have to take every single number and then you have to find that the number is only divisible by themselves or the other number is also there. So let's take suppose 2. So if you will take 2, so 2 ones are 2, then 2 is divisible, right? So but 2 is divisible by 2 and 1 only. If you try to take the 2 and try to divide it by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to any number, the 2 will not get divided. Okay? Only you can divide the 2 is by 2 and 1. What is meant by prime number? That it is divisible only by 1 and the number itself. Okay, is known as prime number. Now check. If you will divide 2 by 2, then 2 ones are 2. 2 will get divided. If you will divide 2 by 1, then 1 twos are 2. 1 twos are 2, then 2 is divided. Okay, but if you will take 2, 3. So this is not possible. Why? Because 3 tables start from 3. If you will take 4 here, then also it is not possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to whatever you want to take. The 2 is divisible by 2 itself and 1. Okay, so 2 is the prime number. Now same you have to take each and every number of the series and you have to check whether the number is divisible by themselves or by any other number leaving 1 and itself. Okay, so you will get the number as 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. Now these are the number which get divided by themselves only and only by 1. Now how many numbers are there? That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 numbers. So the correct option will be option number B, that is the 5. 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 Okay, you will get the option number B, that is the 5. Okay, so let's Move towards the next question. Now, here, what is the question written here? That how many times 5 occur in this sequence? Now, how many times 5 occur in this sequence? Now, we have to check. We have to count the 5. So, 5 is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 4 times the 5 occurs in the sequence. 4 times the 5 occurs. So, correct option will be C, 4. Now, which number is not part of the doubling pattern? Now, they had given you the pattern. They had given you the pattern and they told that which is the number that is not part of the, one second, which is the number that is not part of the doubling pattern. So, if you will take this 2, if you will multiply it by 2, you will get 4. If you will take 4, if you multiply 4 by 2, you will get 8. 8. You will take 8, you will multiply by 2, you will get 16. If you will get 16, if you multiply the 16 by 2, you will get the 32. Means what? Here should be 32, but here what is the number? That is 30. That is 30, which is completely wrong, right? Which is completely wrong. Okay, and leading to the different series. So here should be 32. So the which is the not part of the doubling, that is the 30. 30 is not part of the doubling. So answer D will be the correct option. Okay. Then next, how many number end with the 4 in the list? Now how many number end with the 4 in the list? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So option C is the correct option. Okay. Then next, in the series, now this is the series. What come next? 5 into 15. Sorry, 5, 15. This is the series. That is 5. That is 5. That is then 15. That is 45. That is 135. And we have to find out that what will come next. Okay, if you will take these two, 5 3s are, it is 15. And if you will take this two, that is 15 into 3, that will be 45. If you will take this two, 45 into 3, you will get 135. If you will multiply 135 into 3, you will get 405. You will get 405. So, what the number should be here? That is the 405. Here should be the 405. So, option B is the correct option. So, these are the multiples of the 3. Okay. All the numbers are divided by all the numbers are getting multiplied by the 3. Okay. Then, what is the 6th number in the series? What is the 6th number in the series? If you will look this number now, if you will look this number, now there are some difference, okay, in this number. There are some difference in this number, right? There are some difference. Now, what is the difference? What is the difference? Now, if you now taking the two numbers, okay, to see the difference. 5 minus 2, you will get it as 3. Okay. Then again taking this two number. 10 minus 5, this is 5. Then again taking this two number. It is 17 minus 10, you will get it as 7. Then again taking this two number, that is 26 minus 17. What will be the answer? What will be the answer here? You have to minus. How will you minus? You will minus like this. Right? So 16. Now minus. You have to minus 7 by 16. Then you will get, what you will get? You will get 29. You will get the next series, which is the 29. Is it 29? Is it actually 29? Is it actually 29? No, but it is the 9, right? It is the 9. Why? 1 minus 1 is 0, right? So it is 9. So it is 9. It is 9. And if you will observe this difference, then the numbers are getting 3, then plus 2, it is 5, then plus 2, it is 7, then plus 2, it is 9. Like this, the numbers are getting, okay? Then how will you find out the next number? How will you find out the next number? Now, we know that the difference of the next number will be what? What? 9, 10, 11. 11, right? And which number we will be taking? We will be taking one bigger number, that is x, and this number, and this 26 number, right? We will be finding this 26. Then let's solve this. Let's solve this, okay? So x minus 26 is equal to 11. You have to solve this, but this is not in your syllabus, right? Then how will you find out that which number you will minus your 26 and you will get the answer? So the numbers, we will directly pick the numbers from the answers, okay? So 37, if you will take 37, then you will minus this 26, then you will get the number as 11, okay? Let's check. 36 minus 26. Now 7 minus 6, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, that is 11, which we want, right? Let's check the another number. Keeping 37 aside, that we got 37, okay? Then 40. If you will minus 26, if you will minus 26 by 40, then 10 minus 6, you will get it as 4, and 2 minus 3, it is 1. But we need here, what we need? 11, right? Why? Because if you follow this pattern, the number is increasing by 2, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we want 11. If you will solve this all, then this all is the wrong answers. So the correct option will be option number A, that is 37. That is 37. Okay. Then in the sequence 7, 14, 28, 56, each term is multiplied by which number? So if you look at this 2, 7 and 14, 7 2s are 14, right? Let's check if the 14 and if we multiply 14 by 2, we will get 28 or not. So let's take the 14 multiply by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, and here 2 1s are 2. So it will 28. So it is 28, right? Let's again check if we multiply 28 by 2, we will get 56 or not. 28 by 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. So 56. So here each term is multiplying by 2, right? So here the C is the correct option here. Okay. Then this comes your homework part. These are the 5 questions for your homework. Okay. This is question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and this is question number 5. Take screenshot of this. Okay. So this is what we studied in the today's lecture. Okay. First, what we had seen, what we seen in this lecture, that what is numerology, what is meaning of the numerology, and what we are going to do in this lecture. Okay. Then next we saw the important And then next we saw some examples of the numerology. Okay, and that was it. And that was it for today's lecture. Okay, then we solved some MCQs and your homework. Thank you.